finally hit me all at once. All at once. I started counting teardrops, and at least a million fell. My eyes began to swell, and all my dreams were shattered all at once. I finally took a moment, and I'm realizing that you're not coming back. And it finally hit me all at once. All at once. I started counting teardrops, and at least a million fell. My eyes began to swell, and all my dreams were shattered all at once. There's no turning back, even while we sleep. We will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to welcome to your life. There's no turning back, even while we sleep. We will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Before we start, this is going to be brief because we have all been at the Carol Mahel Theater. So this is the second feature. This is the second feature. I will be brief because I know that many of you have to go to work just like Uncle Edwin. But first, before we begin, before I send the link to my great nephew, before I send the link to my nephew, let me make some announcements. I will be brief. Hold on. Okay, this telecast, listen to me carefully. This telecast is sponsored by my nephew, MRE, for the first time on YouTube. MRE is the only content creator that does not have an intro. When Emery when when Emery starts a live, he just starts the live. There is no intro. There is no intro. But tonight, but tonight here on the Uncle Edwin channel, I have spoken to the best producers of Hollywood. And I told them I want the best intro for my nephew, for my nephew Emery. So tonight, right now, at this moment, this is exclusive. I am the only one that has this. You will see the intro of Emery. And also Emery is sponsoring this great telecast. So everyone sit back and enjoy. After the intro, I will return and send the link to my nephew. And we will discuss many important topics, but we will be brief. We will be brief. Okay, everyone, sit back and enjoy the Emery intro. This is the official Emery intro, only to be seen on this channel. Okay, everyone, sit back and relax. Now, the Emery intro. Okay, everyone, that was the official Emery intro. Emery, you owe me 10 cents for that phone call. And that used to be Emery when he used to have hair. So that is the way it was. That is the way it was. Okay, hold on, everyone. Everyone, I'm gonna send the link. I have to go to the vault. I have to go to the vault now to get the link for my nephew. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. Okay. Okay, a little music. I'm going to put a little music. That way I can go to the vault. I left the keys in the kitchen. Uh, I will be back. I will be back. Please enjoy this song, also sponsored by Emery. Sorry, wrong song. Hold on. Okay, I got it.
He's a man with a Midas touch, a spider's touch. Such a cold finger beckons you to enter his web of sin. But don't go in. Golden woods.
Okay, everyone. The link is in the chat for MRE. Okay, before we begin, I want to congratulate Miss Carol Mahale. Excellent telecast, Miss Carol. Excellent. You are now a master of the StreamYard. Let me tell you, Miss Carol has learned StreamYard completely. Miss Carol, the background, excellent. Your telecast, excellent. The sound, the visual, all excellent. And we had a great time, Miss Carol. At least I had a great time, and I know everyone had a great time. So I congratulate Miss Carol. And Miss Carol, do lives regularly. Do your live, at least if you can, once, twice a week, or every day if you want to. But your telecast, Miss Carol, was excellent, and you dominated StreamYard very well. So I congratulate you. And Miss Teresa Murphy, perfect. And as always, my nephew, perfect. And you were perfect, Miss Carol. And everyone in the chat, very nice. And we all had a good time. So everyone, congratulate Miss Carol. And please sub and support her. Okay, hold on. Agent 86 is here. Agent 86 is here from the German embassy.
Yeah.
Welcome, Agent 86. Can you hear me?
Yeah. That was funny. It was dying laugh.
Emery, the new shoes that I bought you, it has an antenna. It has an antenna on the heel. Make sure you flip out the antenna. That way you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes, it's working wonderful.
Okay. Emery, Agent 99 says, when are you going to ask her for marriage? Over 60 years waiting for you.
Maybe this summer when we're in Moscow, I might.
Emery, check this out. When I was a kid, Get Smart was one of my favorite programs. It is unbelievable. For me, it was like yesterday. And that program is over 60 years old. It is unbelievable, Emery. Emery, did you ever watch Get Smart?
Yeah. I've watched Get Smart a lot. I always liked. My aunt was a huge fan of it. My dad was, and I liked Get Smart. It was funny. He was a character, and he had all the spy gears and stuff, and the intro's hilarious. When you put that thing on, that was real funny. He's got to go through. That was funny.
Emery, that program was created by the great Mel Brooks, a great comedy mind.
Yes. Mel Brooks. Yes, he did. Yes, Mel Brooks was the one behind Get Smart. That's right.
Check this out, Emery. A lot of people do not know this. Mel Brooks, Woody Allen were the writers of Johnny Carson when he first started.
Oh, really?
Right.
They wrote his jokes, you mean, right?
Right. And they wrote the different they wrote the different comedy sketches, but not just of Johnny Carson, of the early television shows. Like an example, Red Skelton, Sid Caesar, all the great comedy names. I forget his name. The father the father of the actor that used to play Meathead on All in the Family. Do
Oh,
you remember?
yeah, Reiner, Rob Reiner.
Right, his dad, his dad. Them are the founders. Them are the founders of American television.
What was the
The
father's name?
these.
Carl?
Go
Was he
ahead.
Carl Reiner?
Go ahead, Emery.
What was What was Rob Reiner's father's name? Carl? I'm not.
Right, Carl Reiner. May he rest in peace. These are his dad. These are real New Yorkers born and raised in New York. They are of Jewish heritage. They are the founders. They are the founders of what we know as American television. American television started in 1948. In the early programs, Sid Caesar, Carl Reiner, Woody Allen in the early 60s, Mel Brooks, all these people were the ones that used to write for all these television programs. They were classic. They were classic, Emery. Emery, can you see the chat?
Yeah. What's up, Teresa, William, Mickey, Carol? Had fun over there. Great telecast. Mike, what's up, buddy? Who else I see in here? MRH, what's going down? Hope everybody's had a good night. Most of you probably came over here from Carol's.
Let me tell you, Emery, Miss Carol's program, in my opinion, it was excellent, very entertaining, and the best thing, Miss Carol dominates StreamYard perfectly. There was not one flaw in the telecast.
No,
Um,
yeah, it was good. We always have a good time on there, but she's learned the StreamYards this time. On last time she had a little bit of a problem with it. She was still learning, but it seems like she's mastered it now and knows what she's doing.
yeah, no, and Teresa Murphy's performance was excellent. Emery, Emery, uh, take over for the program for 1 minute, and I will return. Go ahead.
I got Jug. Yeah, I had fun on there. What I really was interesting was finding out that Chuck's great grandfather killed General Frazier. That's pretty interesting. He took out General Frazier in a tree with a long rifle. That was pretty cool. Pretty interesting right there. And took Fort Ticonderoga. That's some real cool history right there. I enjoyed that. I got to get that book. I saved the thing in my phone so I can check it out and read more up on it another time. But yeah, Fort Ticonderoga was really a turning point in the revolution, and it gave big morale to the revolution in the beginning of the war. The British couldn't believe that Arnold and Ethan Allen, or was it Morgan? No, it was Ethan Allen that marched through the Green Mountain Men, marched all the way through the woods, all the way to Fort Ticonderoga, and took it so easily and took the guns and took some of their great guns and left. And like I said, a lot of those guns they took were used on the battlefields for many years all over the colonies for the Patriots. That was real interesting. Yeah, it was a good show talking about the Italian American experiences, everybody's experiences in school and stuff, and it was a good time. That's for sure. General Lafayette was named after the city of Alabama. I was raised Lafitte. Yeah, Lafitte. Yep. He was the one who came with the he's the one who came with the Lafitte with the fleet. That came with the French to back us. It was interesting. We all have something in our history from our ancestors. Yes, everybody. Some people just might not know who they're related to, right? Like Uncle Edwin could be related to some conquistador or some Spanish king, or everybody somewhere in their family has somebody that they probably don't even know, in their family that could be a person.
And Marie, I would suggest that everyone, Visit Ellis Island. It is a beautiful experience. Emery, have you been to Ellis Island?
No, I haven't, but my sister went and got all the information and had my grandfather's name put up there and stuff. So my grandfather's name is up there on the wall.
I see. The last time I went to Ellis Island was in the late '90s, but I would advise everyone. I would advise everyone of Italian, of Irish heritage, of all the heritages. Visit Ellis Island. Emery, check this out. You know, you know the Godfather Part Two, right?
Yes, yes.
You know when they put Vito, uh, Vito is just a kid, but being that he has smallpox, they
Quarantine.
put him in. He is at Ellis Island, and then they put him in a room, and he is looking out the window, and he sees the Statue of Liberty.
Yes,
Remember that part?
yes, he's in quarantine. Yep.
Right, right. But to be clear, he is in Ellis Island, and then in the movie you hear Vito Corleone, Vito Corleone. You hear the voice through the hallways. So check this out, Emery. The day that I went to Ellis Island, we were like a group of 12, and then there is a tour guide that that takes you through the hallways. So what I did was I got the urge. I had to do it. I started screaming out loud, Vito Corleone, Vito Corleone, and everybody started laughing. And then I told the tour guide, sir, can you please take us where Vito Corleone? But everybody just cracked up. And then I said, just some humor, just some humor. But honestly, everyone should go. And the best thing about it, Emery, there is an old book. There is a big, one of them ledger books. And on that ledger book, you can look for the name of your family. They have organized it with your last name. If you look for your last name, you're going to find a relative of yours.
Yeah,
Everyone.
my sister did that.
Go,
My sister did that, Uncle Edwin.
I see.
And she got all my grandfather's information and all that. Yep.
Okay, Emery, this is what we are going to do now. Uh, we're going to touch this topic briefly because I know everyone is tired. It is here in Puerto Rico. It's going to be 3 o'clock in the morning, and on the East Coast, it is 2 a.m. It is 2 a.m. where you are, right?
Yes. When do we catch up again? Because some parts of the Uncle Edwin's been streaming now for like a few years, and I've been doing the streams with him. And sometimes where we got the same time, and then we don't get the for a few months.
Okay.
We have the same time.
You should be back. You should be back on my time. You should be back on my time in April. In April, if God permits.
Gotcha. So in April, we'll be doing the time, and God will permit it. We'll both be here doing it at the same time. Gotcha.
Right. But to be clear, Marie, in case I die, I'll do the thumbnail. That way you can you can take over my channel.
That's not going to happen for many, many years.
Just some humor. But anyway, but honestly, if before I die, I will let you know first. I will let you know first, Emery. Okay, Emery, this is the topic, and all our chat family members. The topic is, being that I am 69 years old, I am going to clarify with the help of my nephew, because I want him to participate. It is, I want to clarify, Emery, and our chat family. There are many stereotypes. There are many stereotypes about us older people. So I want to clarify that. But before I clarify that, I want you, Emery, to watch these two videos.
Okay.
Each video is 1 minute and 30 seconds. Everyone in the chat, please pay attention to the two videos. They're 1 minute and 30 seconds. And afterwards, I will return. Stay on the panel, Emery. Stay on the panel. Hold on, everyone. Okay. I'm going to put on the two short videos. Here they go.
Is a little easier now that Shirley Smith says she's learned how to study again. Her first exam was a tough lesson.
The first test I got a D+, and I was devastated. You know, I mean, that's not the way I go.
Getting back into the classroom 60 years after leaving Iowa State has been an adjustment, but it was something Smith always wanted to do. And after learning her old credits would still count, she enrolled.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here because I wouldn't do 4 years over again, but the 2 years I could handle.
So Smith and her husband packed up the essentials from their Oregon home and moved into married student housing at Iowa State. Now, a year and a half later, Smith is eager to don her cap and gown like the many ISU grads before her.
Oh, it's going to feel wonderful. Yes, it's going to be lots of fun to walk across the stage. I can't wait.
Smith says a lot has changed since she attended Iowa State. She's not as plugged in as her classmates, but does have a Facebook page. Classes are more writing intensive than she remembers, but she still loves to learn.
I've loved being in class with young people. And I don't really feel any older than them. But, of course, I have a totally different outlook on everything than they do.
Smith doesn't like to be singled out for her age in class, but admits her age will likely keep her from putting her degree to use after graduation.
You know, I have a degree. It would be really fun to walk into a place and say, I just graduated. You know, I'm looking for a job. But I don't know what kind of a job I'd look for. Then they wouldn't hire me. I'm sure I'm a little too old.
Waiting great grandma. Perseverance and dedication is a testament to the fact that we are never too old to keep learning. At 90 years old, Joyce DeFau proudly donned a cap and gown at Northern Illinois University's commencement ceremony, more than 70 years after she left college to start a family. Over that time, her family has grown to include 17 grandchildren and 24 great-grandchildren, many of whom were on hand to witness this achievement. Joyce mentioned to her family in 2019 that she regretted not getting her degree, and they encouraged her to go back to school to finish what she started. She got her first computer to attend online classes, and just a few years later, she was walking across the stage at a graduation ceremony to receive her bachelor's degree in general studies. Joyce proves there's no age limit on achieving your goals. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me at all. That doesn't surprise me. I've been around seniors my whole life. More than a lot of people my age, I spent time with many seniors, people that were friends, family, and I used to go to nursing homes and talk to seniors too. But the seniors that I've been around were always very sharp. There is a stigma with old people, with people that are seniors. They think, oh, they're senior citizens, they're slow, they don't remember that, they can't do this or that. No, but on the contrary, they're a lot wiser than younger people. They've been around a long time, and there's still old folks out there that are sharp as a tack. Sharp as a friggin' tack. My uncle was in his 80s, as sharp as a tack, handling money constantly, sharp as a tack. So yeah, that's a stereotype thrown at seniors a lot to discourage them and other things, and it's not and it's only a stereotype, really. Now, are there seniors that L-time and stuff? Of course that happens, but not all senior citizens. There's a whole gaggle of them out there that are sharp as hell. And the God bless the woman for going and getting her degree at 93. Wow.
Right. You see, Emery, what I want to demonstrate here on YouTube and to our chat family, that I only show two videos, but they are millions.
Yeah.
They are millions of elderly people that are very successful, and they are sharp. You see, the only difference, between you and I, Emery, that you are young, but, and I have a little bit more experience than you. But
Yeah.
that is the only difference. I feel the same thing that you feel. Uh, I go through the same thing that you go through. You see,
Yeah, exactly.
I know that you understand that, and that many in the chat they understand that. But they are many people that live in ignorance. They think that we old people, that we are worthless. Check this out, Emery. Check this out. I have a neighbor. I have a neighbor which is 80 years old. He is a retired U.S. Marine. He went to Vietnam, and if I am not mistaken, he also went to the Desert Storm. Check this out, Emery. He is 80 years old. He is 80 years old. And sometimes I joke around with him. I tell him, if we go to a third world war, are you ready to serve your country? He says, I would go right now. I would go. And his mind is sharp. He is in good health. And let me tell you, Emery, if anybody messes with that 80-year-old,
Yeah,
he's gonna give someone a good beating. He is he is a retired Marine, but
yeah,
he is in Emery. He is in perfect health, mental and physical. And I tell you this, Emery, if there is, may God forbid, if there is a war tomorrow, he will go. He will go renew. He will. He will renew his membership in the Marines again.
well, God bless him. I have a few examples of that also. We had a friend who died, Louis Minacchio. He died about 3 months ago, and he was 92 years old. And he was as sharp as a tack, right? The government called him a mafia boss and stuff. He was as sharp as a tack, Louis, as sharp as a tack. He ran. It was all up into his 80s. He ran so many miles a day with Damien's grandfather. Damien's grandfather also died in his 80s, sharp as a tack. My friend Eddie is a senior citizen. Eddie's as sharp as a tack. You also as sharp as a tack. So and that is a stereotype. You can pull up 1,000 more videos with old folks doing all kinds of crazy things like that.
Right. So Emery, you see, this was the main purpose. This was the main purpose of this telecast. I want to demonstrate to many people that live in total ignorance that age is just a number. Age is just a number. The most important thing, Emery, that I want everyone to understand, that the most important thing, no matter your age, once God grants you good health, mental and physical, the world is yours. The world is yours. It is never too late. And Emery, check this out. I want to say this comment because also a lot of people need to wake up. You see, Emery, I have observed on YouTube that a lot of people, they say that they believe in God, but it is my opinion that they believe in God on first base only.
Yes.
You see, when you believe in God, and you run all the bases and you hit a home run. You go to first, you touch first. I am talking in metaphor.
I know what you mean.
Right. Once you believe in God for real, it is like hitting a home run, and you run the bases from first to second, from second to third, and you touch home. That means that you have true faith in God. But they are many, Emery. They are many on YouTube that don't even get to first base. Their faith is weak. And check this out. I am talking in general. I'm not referring to anyone, because what I am going to say now, there are millions and millions of cases. Check this out, Emery. Maybe you have been witness. Maybe you have been witness, Emery. And after I say it, I want your opinion. I am 69 years old, Emery. I have seen people in my lifetime in a sick bed, and everyone says that person is going to die. That person is in a deathbed. And check this out. The next day, by the grace of God, the person is up and going, Emery. The person is up and going. You see, sometimes I am talking in general. Sometimes we see people that are in a sick bed, but never lose faith.
That's right.
Never lose faith. That person that you are seeing in a sick bed, Emery, for that moment, maybe the next day, only God knows, because it is by the grace of God, that person can just walk up and start dancing in the room. Understand the point, Emery? Go ahead, Emery.
No, I've seen doctors, they don't know everything, right? So I've seen doctors say that somebody would be dead in a few weeks and all, and no, they survive a lot longer, right? And no, you're right. Faith, God can do work miracles and do many things, and the power of faith is if you have real faith, right? So many people, I call them cultural Christians, or just cafeteria Christians. That's like the kind of person that says, "Oh, I'm going to say prayers for you," prayers. Then half of the people that type that, they're not really praying for no. You think those people really are going to go pray? Not many, maybe a few of them do, but most people say, "Oh, sending prayers your way." They're just saying that they're not really going to go do a prayer, right? They're not going to take minutes and moments out of their time to do a prayer. Some will, most won't. It's just it's about faith, and you're right. If you truly have faith, well, it's a powerful thing, and you can work wonders. I have total, absolute faith. I know God's there, and I know I'll be in heaven and see my family again. And I know the miracles that the Blessed Mother and the Holy Trinity can do and work.
Right. Emery, you know the movie The Ten Commandments? When Moses, I forget the name of the actor that plays Moses.
Charlton Heston.
Right. When Charlton Heston opens the ocean, that is the most beautiful part of the movie.
Yeah, the Red Sea. When he parts the Red Sea. Yeah, when he parts the Red Sea. I love that.
Right. That is done. That is the power of God, but it is the faith. It is the faith that Moses had that motivated God to open the Red Sea.
Exactly.
So,
a man of faith.
Right. So, Emery, if Moses can do it, you can do it. I can do it. Everyone can do it. That is the point. You see, we must have that faith. So I just want to share that with everyone. If you have, I am talking in general, if you have a relative which is sick, never lose faith. You never know. And this is important, Emery. Only God has the power of life and death. No one, Emery, no one can fight off death. No one. Because that is up to God. In other words, when it is our time, when God sends us the link, we don't even have to press it, Emery. We are gone, period. But if God decides to give us another opportunity, we are up and jumping, and the next day we go to work again. That is the point.
No, you're right. Amen. I couldn't agree with you more. That's the fact right there. It's truth.
Right. Emery, I would like to invite. Emery, do you have to go to work today?
Yeah, I have to go to work in the morning.
Okay. Anyway, can you spare 10 more minutes?
Yeah, no, go as long as you want. I'm good.
Okay, we're gonna be on 10 more minutes. I know everyone is kind of tired. Okay, Teresa Marie, press the link. Teresa Marie, scroll backwards. The link is in the chat. Just press it and come up. You as a woman, I want your opinion on the topics that Emery and I have discussed. I want the opinion of a woman. Come on, Teresa. Come up for 5 or 10 minutes. So I hope that Teresa presses the link. The link is in the chat, Teresa. Okay, Emery. When Teresa comes up, she'll give her opinion, and then briefly, I want to explain what is YouTube TV. Do you have knowledge of YouTube TV, Emery?
Not really. No, I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it.
Okay, it is simple. It is first grade level. I am going to explain to everyone what is YouTube TV. I want everyone, when you have time, go to your app store. Go to your app store and enter the words YouTube TV. Once you enter the word YouTube TV, download the app. Okay, we are waiting for Teresa Marie. Before she comes up, Emery, this is a short video. This is a short video of 1 minute and 30 seconds about YouTube TV. And then I will explain a little more. That way everyone will have the knowledge. I want everyone to have the knowledge. That is the point. Hold on, Emery. Let me get the video. Teresa Marie, press that link.
She said, okay, give me a second.
Okay. Hold on, Emery. Let me get the video. Okay, here it goes. Everyone, pay attention. Pay attention to the video.
What is YouTube TV? Well, I'm going to show you right now. So there's a lot of confusion on YouTube TV versus YouTube. Of course, YouTube has been around for years. It is free. It is just basically individuals like myself posting videos, basically where you're watching this video right now. That's YouTube. We all know that. Well, a while back, YouTube TV came into the picture, and this is basically to replace cable TV. It's to replace your network TV, the subscription TV service that you paid for in the past. Now, with YouTube TV, you get tons of content. You get the ability to pause, rewind, fast forward. You get unlimited DVR, unlimited recordings. You can watch this on all of your smart devices. You can watch this anywhere that you have internet, basically. Laptop, desktop, iPhone, smartphone, you name it. You can watch this on your iPad. You can watch this on your smart TV, on your streaming device, on your Roku. I mean, pretty much anything that can put an app or get on a website, you can watch this. So you can go to YouTubeTV.com, or you can download the YouTube TV app, and you can watch all of these things here on YouTube TV. Now, some people get a little confused on YouTube TV and commercials. I've actually had some comments on some recent videos where people were misunderstanding the point of this. YouTube TV is a...
Okay. Teresa, is that you?
It is.
Okay, welcome, Teresa. Welcome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Welcome. Teresa, give us your opinion on the topics that Emery and I have discussed. What is your opinion?
You mean on God or the elderly or
Right,
just faith in general or the elderly?
right. On the
Uh,
elderly. What is your opinion?
my opinion on the elderly is I literally I love being around older people. Excuse me. um, you don't get that kind of wisdom anymore. Like even I'm kind of an old soul for 47. You know, I'm very young. All my oldest sibling was 18 years my senior. My youngest is 9, and I'm the only girl. But so my parents were very old when they had me, but the wisdom that elderly people have to give, you won't get that anymore. And as I get older, the older people are, not as old, as when I was younger, but I was always very intrigued by because they have seen it, they've done that, it's not their first rodeo. So I mean, I have a lot of respect for the, elderly, and I was always taught to do that. I mean,
And you're
even
right.
with
We learn
my
so much
children.
from them.
Oh, sorry.
No, I said you're right, Tracy. We learned so much from them, right?
Yeah.
They were around when we weren't around, so they've seen things we haven't seen.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I can tell you one example. There was a old veteran. He was an old veteran, and I don't know what service he served in, and I can tell you the reason I don't know why. But he lived, everybody knew him. He was nice. He had a long white beard, and somehow he was always kind of clean, but he did like to drink. So I said, "What do you?" I had made a lot of money the previous night because I was waitressing, and I made a lot of tips. And I said, "What's it going to be today? Come on, I'm not buying you just vodka. What is it?" Because he was past that point of any help, and he got a check. He actually had money, and he said, you don't have to do that. Like he was very cognizant, very, with it. And I was with my girlfriend, Nicole, and she was like, come on, hurry up, hurry up. This is what you always do. Like, because we would go to the city and I would hand out money. And by the time we got to our destination, I was like, can't get in. I have no more money. But, we got a bottle of Jack Daniels. And she's like, you're going to share a bottle with him? And I did. I did. And I got drunk with that old man. And let me tell you some of the things he told me. I mean, it was, I couldn't stop listening. And I like to talk, I get nervous, but I just listened. And I cried with him. I laughed with him, and we sat there all day. There's so much. I told my friend, take my car and go.
Oh, he must have loved that. Some younger person spending time with him, laughing with him, and drinking some with him.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I never seen anybody put bubbles in a Jack Daniel bottle the way he flipped it. I was like, damn. And I swear, I was staggering, but he was fine. But, and on the religious part, I agree with Emery. There's a lot. I always say this, like, it's one thing to believe in something. It's different to have faith in it. If you believe in something, you believe, like, yeah, I believe that. And there's just, this new vernacular and all this new stuff. And, I'm going to be 47 next month. And that blows my mind. Where'd that time go?
Yeah.
The kids are getting older. I mean, I video every birthday they had, everyone. And, more have come since. And
Teresa,
yes,
Teresa, please forgive me for interrupting you. You were born in 1977, right?
78.
Okay, so you were born the same year as my son, and Emery was born 1979. Go ahead, Teresa, and please forgive me for interrupting you.
No, no, I'm long-winded. You can ask MRE. I just answer. You cut me off if you need to, but
No, go ahead.
I agree. It's not. Uh, if I say I'm gonna pray for you, you can bet your ass I'm praying for you. And not only that, but you're at my dinner table too. And my whole family does it. We might not know who each person is talking about, but we know that that's their prayer. And there's people on here at names, and I might not know their name, but as I know them, but God knows them.
Yeah,
I
God
don't
knows.
believe that. I have faith in that.
Yeah, yeah. Like let's say if you pray for someone named the River Green, right?
Yeah.
Well, God knows who the River Green's real
Green
name
is,
is
yeah.
and stuff. So you don't need to know I know exactly what you're saying.
Right,
So
right.
I do, and I'll jot down names, and like I said in different times, but I've been on panels where I got cut off rudely by trying to discuss this very thing. Like I know like whose mom is sick and who's not doing too well, and I'll at times if I think you're a good person, I'll give like a fake email out to feel you out, not my real email. And and I've come to know a few people on here that I truly have are like family to me now. And
Yeah,
that's been a blessing. And there's been a few that are just like MRE says, be very careful. They're creeps. You know what I mean?
yeah. You will
Right,
find
right.
nice people. You will find some good people, but there will
Yes.
be some crazies. And
Yes.
you will because I've been on here for a while. I've came across some good people that I consider my friends, even though I've never met
Mhm.
them and stuff.
No, I call them my YouTube family. Like,
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
and then there's some that I have met, and that are welcome to my home anytime. Like it's an open door, policy. Come by whenever.
I see. So, so the main purpose, I agree, Teresa, I agree with everything that you have said. The purpose of this telecast, I just want to send a message to everyone that the only difference between us is that we have a little bit more experience, but we are the same. We, I feel the same as you see, I feel the same as I used to feel when I was 18 years old. Understand?
Yeah,
I do.
The,
all
the
wiser.
only thing, the only thing is that I am older now and that I have more experience. And that is the way all the elderly people are. That is the way we all feel. We feel that we are 18. The only thing is that we have a little bit more experience than people that are younger than us, but we are the same. Look, I work 6 days a week. I work 40-hour work days. Sometimes I work 60 hours. Sometimes I work 80 hours. I am on YouTube part time. I help my dear wife 47 years. I have been married for 47 years. I help my wife do the housework of and I give thanks to God for everything. So I just wanted to share that with all of you. And also, every time you see an elderly person, you are seeing a person that has a little bit more experience than you. But we
Absolutely.
feel the same thing that you feel. We have the same goals. You understand? So that is the purpose of the telecast.
I
So,
absolutely. Oh, I'm
go ahead.
sorry. I
Go ahead,
absolutely
Drew.
believe that you guys have, your heads on better than our generation. And you would think that our generation would be smarter and the next generation would be smarter, but that's not the case. And it's a sad case. And I worry for, my children and the world they're going to grow up in. And
Yeah.
what happens if I'm not here one day for that, So
Well, that's
I've
why
tried.
you're a good mother. So school them well, like you have been, you and your husband. Just school them well and bring them up with the same kind of values you
Values.
brought
Yeah.
up. And yes, the other world around them might be crazy, but they'll keep their heads and their faith and their morals. But I hear you.
So far, so good. I got no complaints. I haven't had a kid come home drunk, pregnant, or smoking. Nothing. Not even vaping. So far, so good. Not,
Teresa,
praise God.
Teresa, without getting into anything personal, uh, uh, how, if you want to answer it, if you don't, there is no problem either. How many children do you have?
I have 4 children.
Okay. May God bless them. May God bless them. And I give you, and Teresa, may God bless your dear husband, your children, and you are welcome. And from now on, Teresa, I want you to feel that this is your channel also. Okay?
Thank you.
Teresa, before we close the telecast, uh, let's say, uh, I am sorry. Do you have your channel activated or not?
Do I have a channel? Or
Yeah.
yeah, I only have one video so people can, talk to me or message me.
I
Do
see.
you know what I mean? But no, I'm
But
not a content creator. No.
okay. But to be clear, you have not activated your channel to go live.
I don't think I did. No, I don't know how. I'm really bad at all of this stuff.
Videos.
I'm horrible.
She probably
Okay.
just has videos because to activate a channel, like I said, you got to do the shorts and activate your thing through the live. And it says 24-hour wait. You know that thing, Uncle Edwin? So if she activated, I think she would have remembered the 24-hour wait and stuff. I think she.
I see.
I
Okay.
have to use my daughter's old phone because if I tried to grab your link from my phone, for whatever reason, it says put in your Google password, and I'm like, I don't even remember my Google. I don't know my Google password. I don't
I
remember
see.
creating a pass. My kids do all this when they're
I
home and I
see.
need something done. I'm like, hey, can you show me how to do this?
Because they're Einsteins, these kids.
Yes, it's like they're born knowing this stuff.
Yes, they
Okay.
come out of the womb with a genius computer brain.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Teresa, check this out. Let us say that you would go live. Let's say you go live. What topic would you like to touch?
Just about anything in general.
No, okay. Listen to me carefully. Let us say today is Wednesday. Let us say that you wanted to go live on Saturday. What topic would you bring up for 1 hour?
1 hour. I guess it would be a family dynamic, like sticking by family.
Okay, can you be a little bit more specific? That way I can understand. Let's say you would go on the air Saturday night for 1 hour. What topic would you bring up?
Like family, like relationship, like you know how it's so easy for people to walk away from each other, even when they have kids. People give up on each other too easily. The sticking together part through everything.
Okay, now listen to this one. Teresa. Let us say I tell you, Teresa, this Saturday, you go on the air here on this channel. You have a complete hour. I am not going to interfere with you for nothing. You have 1 hour. What I do is I stay in the background in case you are knocked off. That way I can put you back up again. Would you be willing to do a live by yourself here on this channel?
Oh my gosh, now my stomach just dropped. I get nervous and you don't say nothing? You won't be with me?
Okay. Listen to me carefully. Just think about it. Just
Okay.
think about it and let me know. What I want is what I am doing
I'm gonna
because I have
kill
done.
your show, Mr. Edwin. I'm gonna
Huh?
kill it. I'm
No,
horrible.
but listen to me carefully because I have given this opportunity to other people. Because what
Okay.
I like to do, I like to motivate people. I like I like to motivate. You see what I do. This is with the intention. I want everyone to be motivated to activate their channels. Because if you activate your channel, you have a voice.
Voice.
You have, and who knows? Who knows? Maybe you can
Google
be the next
touch.
MRE. Do you understand, Teresa?
Yeah, I
Do
do.
you?
I do, and I have a lot of I have a lot of belief in myself, but I
Right.
don't. The first person I ever went online and talked to was with MRE, and let
How
me
many
tell you,
years
I
ago
could
was
never
that?
be MRE, ever be MRE. He is good.
How many years
Right.
ago was that?
Oh my gosh, it's got to be like 3 or 4.
Well, more for maybe 5.
Yeah, it was a while back.
Yeah, I've known her for like 5 years, Uncle Edwin, from the
Oh,
old channel I had.
I see. I see.
Old
But
buddy of
but
mine.
but Teresa, this is the purpose. What is my purpose? It is to motivate you. It is to motivate you in good faith, without no bad intention. You see, I like to it is like uh, I have been a salesman all my life. What I do is I train salespeople to be professional salespeople. So, so I like to teach. I like to share. So think about it. I want you. This is what I want you to do. I want you to think about it. The most important thing is pick a topic. Just pick a topic, and then you tell me. You tell me the day. You tell me. You tell me the day and time. What I do is I introduce you. I introduce Teresa Marie live on the Uncle Edwin channel for a complete hour. You go on the air and you talk about a topic that is in your heart, that is in your heart, and you talk and you share with the chat family. I do not, uh, I, uh, I do not interfere for nothing. All I tell you is the rules and regulations. As long as you follow the rules. An example: while you are doing a live on this channel, no profanity, no drama, no gossip. Uh, do not mention the demons of YouTube. You concentrate. You concentrate on the topic of quality time. You see.
Hmm.
And
I
look,
understand.
a lot of around from 2 or 3 people, I have given the opportunity to do lives, and they have done it without a problem. So you can do it. You understand? You understand, Teresa?
I understand.
Okay. So I want you to think about it. Pick a topic.
And if you do decide to do it, and I know she's never done lives well, I'll join with you, and we'll do a topic together, and I'll
Excellent.
help you
Is
out.
that allowed?
Th-
Okay.
that is great. That is great. You see, Emery will be with you. What I do, Teresa, what I do, you tell me 2 or 3 days in advance. I'll do a thumbnail. I will promote you. I will introduce you, and we add music and everything. And then you and Emery take over for the whole hour. Okay?
Okay. I can do it.
Okay.
Can I write? Like, can I like
Do it your style.
do like
Do it.
homework?
Yeah, check this out, Teresa. Do it your style. Everyone has a distinctive style. You do it. You do it your style. To
And
be
I
clear,
post.
as long as no profanity, no drama, no gossip, and no turmoil, and do not ignite a third world war. Okay,
I won't. I promise I won't. You have my word.
okay. And very important, before you go live, you must go to the beauty salon. Your hair must be perfect. Just joking.
Yes, sir. I will.
I am only, I
I'll
am
make
only
it
Actually,
to a beauty salon too, and my hair will be perfect.
I actually have it right here. I actually went to the oh god, the beauty supply. I'm thinking salon. The beauty supply. I mix my own color.
I
Oh,
see.
no.
Teresa, just a suggestion. You see the letter A? The
Yeah.
letter A on your avatar?
Mhm.
You can add, you can add a nice positive avatar.
Yeah, I
In
tried that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll have to ask what
no,
it is.
it is easy.
It used to
Being the,
show up.
okay, check this out. The next time I go on the air, if you are in the chat, I will explain. How you insert the photo where the A is. Okay?
Okay.
It is easy. Even a baby can do it. Even a baby can do it. Okay, Emery,
Yeah.
did you get did you get get a little bit about the YouTube TV?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, Emery, what did you understand about the video?
That you can actually YouTube TV can be like your own cable service, basically.
Right,
It can
right.
replace like cable for you. I never knew that.
Okay. Teresa, did you learn a little bit about the YouTube TV?
Yeah, I can get YouTube on my TV. Like I can watch this on my TV if if I choose to.
No. Okay. I am talking about the YouTube TV, which is a cable system. Do
It's like
you understand about that?
Teresa, it's like a
No.
special. It's like a special premium on YouTube where you get YouTube TV and you can get all the channels and stuff. I just learned about it. He just taught me about it.
Oh no, I didn't know.
Me neither.
Okay.
Don't either.
Okay, Teresa, when you have a chance, and also Emery, and everyone in the chat,
I'm getting a
go to
pen. I'm writing this down. You have my word.
go. In other words, go to your app store. You go to your app store and
Or
you download. You are
from
going
your
to
phone?
download. You're going to download YouTube TV. YouTube TV. It is completely different from this YouTube, but it is the same company. It is a cable system. It is a cable system that is part of YouTube. All you have to do is download it and you explore and you read and you learn. In case you want that service, just follow the instructions in the app. I just want everyone to know that YouTube has their own cable system. Okay? Got it? Got it, Teresa?
Yep, go to App Store, download YouTube TV. It is a cable system, and explore, read the instructions, go from there.
Right. And the most important that I want everyone to know is that you have knowledge of it. And if you want it, just follow the instructions. That is all. That is all. Okay,
Thank you.
Teresa, stay on the panel. Emery, give us your closing statement. But before you give us your closing statement, uh, I want you to thank everyone in the chat for me, please.
Okay. William, what's going on? William Wallace. I see Spanky in there. Mickey Griggs. Carol. Who else there? I told Teresa you're on here. Mickey. I think everybody else went to sleep. Nitro. Who else? Mike, Ma, Brad, Hannah. Thanks for everybody coming on, watching tonight. Make sure you hit the like button. Come back, leave a comment. And I want to thank you for coming over to Uncle Edwin's to hear me, him, and Teresa up here.
Emery, before you leave, how is your dear mother?
She's been sick the last 2 days. She caught a little cold because of this weather, so she's been a little under the weather, laying in bed the last few days.
Okay. Emery, on behalf of Mother Jimenez and I, please tell her that we send her our respect and that we give her a big hug.
I'll tell Mother Jimenez I said the same for me and my family.
And Emery, very important, tell Mother Emery that we won a 20% return on the investments in her bingo operations.
I will relay the message to the Golden Girls Providence chapter.
Okay. Emery, how is Rocco?
He's sleeping right now. He's doing good. He's sleeping.
Emery, I hope Rocco is not having dating problems like Chris Trunk.
He is having dating problems. That other dog wanted to rip his head off.
Okay. No, check this out, Emery and Teresa. I would advise if Chris is having dating problems to consult with Rocco. Rocco has been successful. Check this out. In every video that I have seen Rocco, women, they just come up to him and pet him.
Yeah.
One thing about Dobermans, they are women magnets. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
he's a babe magnet.
Yeah, he is. He always was.
Emery, do not forget, as soon as the sun comes up, report to control headquarters to see the chief, okay?
I will for sure.
And Emery, and every time you go on the air, you must put that intro that I put for you, okay?
Yeah, I'll find it and I'll put it up.
Okay, Teresa Marie, give us your closing statement.
I only had I just wanted to ask something, since the both of you, I trust in your faith, and it's one and the same with all of us, so that makes it even easier. My husband's father just got done having a triple, 3 stents put in, and a pig valve. And just as he got out, my mother-in-law went in. Her blood sugar a few days ago was over 1,000, and she has sepsis, and it was pretty bad because they didn't know what was wrong with her, and because he wasn't feeling well, he wasn't able to really, he was just recovering when this happened to her, and she's in the hospital right now. And there's 6 brothers, and my husband is the oldest, but he's been having a hard time. Everybody has, but if you could pray for both of them, I would really appreciate it, because I do believe prayer in numbers does work.
No, it does. And no, I definitely will. And I'll have my mother. I usually call my mother, and she writes down, and she does it with me too. Which will if someone tells people to pray for her friend, she'll call me and give me the people's names, and I'll do it too, because there's power with more people praying. And I definitely will pray for your husband's mom and dad. I'll light a candle.
I know you guys will. And I found myself probably here, but I don't believe in coincidences, and with this going on, I find myself in the right place to ask such a thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
and my husband, I'm sorry they're sick, and I will light a healing candle and stuff, and I will say a rosary for them both, and have my mom say one.
Thank you, and I know that you will.
Teresa, do not leave. Emery, do not leave. Okay, Teresa, this is for the people. This is for the people that you just mentioned. Hold on.
Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae.
Teresa, may God bless your family and that all is going to be well. Just have faith. Have faith in God. That is the most important, Teresa, to have faith and just talk to God. Just talk to God. Teresa, in your home, do you have the Holy Bible?
Yes, sir, in every room.
Okay. Before you go to bed tonight, just grab that Bible. Grab that Bible and just read a passage. Just read a passage. It can be any passage. As long as you do it with faith, as long as you do it with faith,
And conviction.
faith, Teresa, faith moves mountains and it will help. And it will help your
Have me
family members.
crying. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you. You brought tears to me. I'm so sorry. I'm like a sap now. I don't know what just happened.
Don't
No,
worry, don't
good
worry.
tears, good tears. But I know if I talk, my voice is gonna crack.
Well, you're
Okay, okay.
Right.
Teresa,
That was
Teresa,
so sweet.
Teresa, every time I do a live, hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, hold on for a second. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Teresa, every time I do a live, I always tag Emery and always, and I will always tag you always. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, and Teresa, think about your upcoming live, and then the next time you come into the chat, I'll throw you the link. You come on the panel, and you tell me when you want to do your live. Okay?
Okay.
And then we will organize it with Emery, and Emery will help you and guide you. Okay?
I'll be the co-host.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
I got your back. Pals, man, pals. I got your back. John Tunstall taught us well.
That's right.
Okay. Emery, God bless you. I give you a big hug, and thank you always for helping Uncle Edwin. And Emery, you are dear to my heart always. Teresa, thank you for sharing with us. I give you a big hug. May God bless you and your family, and I hope to see you again. Okay?
Absolutely, and to you too. God bless you and your family.
All right,
And Teresa,
good night,
give
Tree.
my
God bless you.
Teresa, give my regards to your husband. Go ahead, Emery. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna jump off. I'm so tired. I've been on it for hours. But God bless you and your husband and
Thanks, Emery.
in-laws and stuff. And me and my mother will be saying prayers and I'll light a candle.
I
And
know
when
you will.
decide to come up and do that thing, just hit me up. I'll be a co-host on it. God
All
bless
right.
you, Edwin.
I'm
Love
gonna
you.
do some homework. I really gotta do homework on this one.
God bless you, Emery. God bless you always.
Have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Okay, Teresa, God bless you, and I give you a big hug. Be safe, and give my regards to Mr. Teresa Marie.
Okay, I will. I definitely will.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I want to thank everyone in the chat. God bless you all. God bless you all. Happy Wednesday. It is exactly, hold on. It is exactly 3:53. It's going to be 4 a.m. here in Puerto Rico and 3 a.m. on the East Coast. God bless you all. Be safe. And I will see you all soon. And be positive and make God the center of your life. Make God the center of your life. And God bless everyone. And thank you for being in the chat family.
beckons you to enter his web of sin. But don't go in. Golden words he will pour in your ear. But if life can't disguise what you fear, for a golden glove knows when he's kissed her. It's a kiss of death from Mr. Goldfinger. Pretty girl, beware of his heart of gold.
Tides that I tried to swim against pulled me down upon my knees. Oh, I beg and plead, singing, come back, things unsaid. Shoot an apple off my head, and a trouble that can't be named. The tigers waiting to be tamed, singing, yeah. Stops closing walls. to keep me warm. So I don't mind. No, I don't mind. Neither one prepared. Beauty and loving. Ever at least, oh, a little scared. Neither one prepared. Beauty and loving. Ever at least, oh,